Where am I? These were the first words that I spoke out as soon as I opened my eyes. You're in a hospital, your granddaughter saved your life by calling 911, said the doctor. I looked at my 12-year-old granddaughter as she was crying her eyes out, worried about my well-being. Why? What happened to me? I asked the doctor in complete oblivion as I had no memory of what had happened. You fell into a diabetic coma, and had it not been for your granddaughter, things would have been different. He then leaned towards my left ear and whispered, "Life has given you another chance, don't waste it." His words hit me unlike anything I had ever heard before. I immediately looked at my little princess and thanked her for being there for me. As tears of gratitude rolled down my cheeks, I made a vow. A vow that I will never let this happen to myself again, and that I will never put my family through this. They discharged me after keeping an eye on my vitals, and I felt as if I were given a new life. I used to be really active back in the day. I ate whatever I wanted, did whatever I wanted, and never cared about my weight. Nothing bad will happen to me, is something I kept telling myself whenever the idea of going on a diet or working out came to my mind. But then, one day, as I went for my regular checkup, my physician told me my blood sugar levels were strangely high. And after running a few more tests, he concluded that I was diabetic. Things changed. I became sedentary and started relying on insulin. There were times when I would feel drowsy, but I was always able to find something to eat thanks to my family being around me. Once I got back home, I decided to change my life for the better. I started performing research and talked to many doctors on how I could fix it. And to my utter disappointment, they all said the same things: don't forget your insulin and don't forget to eat healthy. I was already doing that. Look where it got me. So, I kept digging and one day landed on a quiz by Diverxin. I was stoked with the kind of questions it asked. And as I answered it one question after the other, I kept asking, why did my physicians never ask me these questions? It must be something. The results of that quiz came out to be in the form of a customized recommendation. And they had some supplement recommendations and a diabetes freedom course. My mind kept telling me to give it a try after I looked at their 90-day no-strings-attached money-back guarantee and decided to take them up on it. Fast forward today. My life has never been the same. The supplements worked and I was able to control my blood sugar levels within weeks. To this day, my physicians are still astonished when they take my blood samples and see a perfectly normal blood sugar level. I would recommend that you take the quiz yourself if you feel you need to take care of their overall wellness and diabetes. I would recommend you to try out the supplements they recommend.